Second hour dedicated to deals and steals from Iman. Another clearance item. I'm going to be sliding into these jeans. I'm obsessed with the fact that you're getting prestige premium denim for $29.99. Now you have the choice of the slim leg. That is the one that Jamie is wearing, or there is a straight leg option that you can cuff or uncuff. These are fantastic. There's something so incredible about the Perfect Fit 360. It literally doesn't gap at the waist. It hugs all your curves. It still has stretch and recovery and classic denim tones, which we are all obsessed with. So you can choose numeric sizing 2 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's. And then we also have petite, average, and tall inseam. So custom fit for you. All right. Then the top that Jamie is wearing is, again, there's a lot of boho chic fashions going on. So I thought this embroidered woven button front blouse was perfect at a 50% off savings. We have it in navy. That's what you see Jamie wearing. It's a lightweight woven crepe fabric, but it does have that really generous embroidered detail on the front. It's got a great swing to it. It's 27 inches in length, so wonderful coverage in the front and the back, and is available in red or black, and it's machine washable, extra small through 3X. Okay. Exciting times here today. I don't think I've ever done clearance after clearance after clearance, unless it's an actual clearance show, like a clearance day. So this is kind of like right time, right place. You're sitting at home, or maybe you're watching from the coffee shop, or the kids are playing and you're on your laptop. Welcome into HSN. My name is Valerie Stepp. This is Kate Holiday Faircloth, and I'm a little bit flabbergasted at these deals, Kate. I don't know how we can keep topping the last ones, but we're gonna do it.
We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying.
So, and I love that Kate brings us so much expertise and knowledge. She's worked with Iman for years. She has such an incredible fashion sense. So she's gonna really guide you in the right direction. So this is the all-day elegance wide leg Ponte pant. I thought the $18.95 was the flex pay, Kate. That's the price of the pant. Yes. This is maybe something that you're buying now. Some of us can wear it in certain parts of the country, maybe going to the office, you're going to church, you're going to, you know, the theater, because it's got a little bit more of that weight with the Ponte, but definitely, you're gonna get so much wear out of fall, winter, and spring in these. So extra small through 3X, this is the Kelly Green. You can also choose your inseam, so petite, which is 27.5 inches, average 30.5 inches, or tall at 34 inches. Now, we have it in this bright sapphire, but there are 100 left in the white, in the bright sapphire. There's small, medium, 2X and 3X, so there's 4 sizes left in this bright sapphire. $18.95 gets it home. This gorgeous pink, which we're calling pink hibiscus, that one is available. We're getting back to the pink. We're almost there. We're sliding over, there we go. All right, pink hibiscus, and then after that we have classic black. No pockets, no buttons, no zippers. There's only 400 available in black, and then we also have it for you in the crisp, fresh white, and we only have 400 left in white. So these were $60 pants, and that was a good deal. Now they're $18.95.
I know. And they're so soft. I mean, this Ponte is incredibly soft. This is your summertime Ponte. So if you think of Ponte, a lot of times we think stiff, we think heavy, right? We think that it's a winter or colder month fabric. This is, again, summertime Ponte. So first of all, the stretch and this beautiful encased elastic waistband. It's gonna sit right at your natural waist. There's no zippers, there's no buttons, nothing to fuss with. Like you said, Valerie, there's no pockets, so we're not adding any extra bulk. But I'm so happy when wide leg came back into style, because girl, it's like I can let it out, I can relax, right? You get the ventilation, the movement, you can feel more relaxed, but it's so sophisticated. It's just like this incredibly beautiful silhouette that Iman has created. I love that she doesn't overcut, right? So we wanna make sure that it's still slim through the hip area. We're not, again, adding any bulk to the top here. We just wanna have a beautiful drape. It's just gonna move with you. The color saturation on these is out of this world. And this is something that we're washing at home, we're caring for at home. We're not, you know, it's not pilling, it's not fading, it's not losing its shape. It's just this soft, supple, gorgeous fabric that feels like almost like a blanket. It's so incredibly soft. And then the colors, again, you can't go wrong with this gorgeous pink hibiscus. I mean, this is summertime right here. This beautiful Kelly green, that's sapphire. If you're a denim lover, But you can't go wrong with classic black because we all need black pants in our wardrobe, and this is gonna go with you to the office, and it's also gonna be with you when you're hanging out on the weekends and you just wanna relax on the couch and watch Netflix and eat popcorn, right? This is gonna be that pant because it's so incredibly soft and comfortable. This is throw it on with your favorite tee and a cute pair of tennis shoes. You could throw this on the way that Angie has done it back. I love it back with the navy. She's got some cute little sandals on. I mean, this is like easy, effortless summertime dressing in a beautiful Ponte. Again, not heavy, not scratchy. This isn't stiff at all. This is something that she could run around and chase after her kids. She could be, you know, sitting in the car traveling. If you're going on any, you know, trips this summer, you want something comfortable on the plane or the train or on the car ride, this is gonna be that pant. I love Jamie out here in that pink hibiscus. I mean, this is how you have a wow factor, ladies. This is like your pops and punches of color. If you're not sure how to wear a color like this, wear it back with a more neutral toned top, the way that the ladies have done it. You don't have to overthink it. If they wanted to, they could throw it on with one of the tanks that we had on earlier, or the everything shirt that we had that has those gorgeous prints. Those will go back with this. So there's so many different ways that you're gonna be able to wear this and love this pant so much. The white, I would really wanna talk about the white because we wear white a lot in the summertime and we can be a little wary, right? We're a little scared, maybe I'm gonna get something on it, maybe it's gonna be a little sheer. This is something you're gonna be able to wear. You don't have to worry about lumps and bumps showing. You don't have to worry whether or not your panty lines are showing. This Ponte is heavy enough that you're not gonna be able to see anything. It's opaque, it's not sheer whatsoever, but again, it's light enough and soft enough that you're gonna want to wear it in the summertime. You're gonna wanna wear it lounging. This is wrinkle resistant. I can't tell you how many Pontes I have at home. If I'm steaming and ironing, it's so hard to get those wrinkles out of that Ponte. This is not that Ponte. This is not gonna have those wrinkles, so you don't have to worry about rolling it up, throwing it into your travel bag, taking it with you on vacation, wearing it by the pool, wearing it to dinner, wearing it while you're lounging in your room. Maybe you're going to stay with family. You want something that's comfortable that you can lounge in, that you're still gonna look pulled together. This is gonna be the pant. This is also the pant that you're wearing when you're going to the office. Again, throw it on with some heels. Throw it on with the blazer that we had last hour, or any other blazer that you might have in your wardrobe with a pop of color. But we love our summertime denims. You're gonna love the summertime Ponte, especially in that beautiful white. But again, the ladies are just looking so stunning in these pops of color. That pink hibiscus, again, that is so summertime. I mean, it just makes you so happy. It looks like that hibiscus flower. It feels like summer. Next to that Kelly green, I mean, these ladies look like they could be going to a garden party. They could be going to brunch. You know, they're really just enjoying their summertime. They've got the coverage. They've got the comfort. You can see that there's no lumps, there's no bumps. We're not seeing Angie's panty lines anywhere. She is looking comfortable, she's looking confident, and the colors are just so beautifully saturated. Again, the comfort level on this is just out of this world, and the stretch. I love that I can get so much stretch out of this, and it's not going to stretch out on me. It's gonna come back. It's just gonna move with me. It's gonna drape with me. It's like the most delicious Ponte.
Speaking of coming back, I decided to go have some lunch.
I forgot about
do a little
you.
wardrobe change.
I
Kay
forgot
was
about
taking
you.
over. I'm like, I don't even need to be here. I love your passion for the brand, and I love your expertise to share all those different great ways to wear. And you're right, I do think that this is a pant that is that perfect summer weight when you want the benefits of Ponte, because Ponte is that material that does not show any lumps and bumps, but this is not the Ponte of yesteryears that's itchy or that's scratchy or that feels like sandpaper or that's super thick. You don't feel like stretch and moves with you. This has more of a soft, silky hand, a really, really luxe fabrication. And this Kelly green is most popular, which I love, because if you do love your botanicals, if you love your tees with maybe a print on it, whether it's polka dots or stripes, I mean, imagine like a crisp collared white shirt with this, with just some sneakers. It's fresh, it's easy to wear. You don't have to worry about any buttons, any zippers, any pockets, any bulk. You just pop these on. Remember, you are choosing your inseam. So this is where I want to dial in on sizing, because you can decide. Maybe you're going to get two colors. Maybe you want one a little longer, one a little shorter. You think about your footwear, right? Are you gonna wear the black with the sneakers, or are you gonna do maybe the pink with your heels? And so petite inseam is 27.5 inches. These are meant to be wide leg, super drapey, super flowy, and they can be full length at 27.5 inches if you're petite like me. Average is now 3 inches longer at 30.5 inches. Tall is 3.5 inches longer at 34 inches. So maybe you are a tall girl and you wanna get the petite because you wanna wear them a little bit more cropped, right? You wanna show off your footwear. Maybe you are more of at the average length, but you wanna buy the tall so that you can get more length in the leg if you wanna wear higher shoes. $9.48. You can see how quickly these are selling. We have, again, over 1,000 people trying to place their order. This is not the flex pay at $18.95. That is your actual investment. That's your purchase. These are going to be a pair of pants that you can wear to any occasion and feel confident. They're gonna fit you whether you feel like your body is more straight up and down, whether you have more curves, whether you carry more weight in your tummy, your hips, your thighs. Because of that beautiful kind of wide leg design, it's not restricting. If you want the Kelly green, put it in your cart and make sure you check out. I know you're shopping and you're getting a lot of things, but we're not charging you any extra money for checking out and then coming back and buying more things. So I would take it if you find it. Here's that blue sapphire. There's 80 left. So there's 80 left on the blue sapphire. Notice again also on that wide elasticized waistband how finished it is all the way around. It doesn't look like there's a front or a back, which is really, really nice. There's also no seaming details, right? So you don't have to worry about any contrast stitching. And then this beautiful pink hibiscus. Think about all of the beautiful kind of tropical tones that we gravitate towards. Pink is always a hot color. That pink hibiscus, we only have about 450 left. I just got back from Mexico, and everything are these bright greens and bright pinks and bright yellows. Like, I mean, check, we have this top coming up. I mean, oh, that looks good. Like, I would love this. But also check it out with you know, doing the pink and the yellow, maybe add the raffia belt. Yeah. You get a little straw bag. Like,
put a little flower in your hair.
Put a little flower in your hair.
Yeah, having just a little bit of a print,
So
a little
easy.
bit of that pop of color, that sunshine yellow that's so, so hot right now that we're loving so much. But this magenta, it's that floral lover's dream. I mean, just beautiful summertime.
Okay, let's show the black and white. There's only a couple hundred left in these two colors. One of my favorite things about the white, it's actually really hard to find like white trousers or white pants that aren't white denim. Sometimes they're more cream, they're more khaki. This is a beautiful crisp white, but they're not sheer. Right. If you find sheer, or if you find white in the summer and they're pants, sometimes they're more linen-y or they're more chiffon or they're more just appropriate for the pool. Or I love white year round. These could be your winter white pants. I mean, look at it even with like a beautiful kind of cream color. How gorgeous would that be with like a handbag or a blazer or a denim jacket? Like, it's a really, really nice, nice way to add lighter colors in your wardrobe this time of year.
Right, and we do love to do that in the hotter months. The hotter the months, the lighter the colors that we have a tendency to wear. So I was speaking earlier about how this is such a fantastic white trouser because it's not sheer. It doesn't show the lumps and bumps.
Show you that.
And it's so comfortable. It's got the stretch, everything about it. We love that it's optic. This is not a cream. This is an optic white. Beautiful summertime white.
It's so good. All right, we're gonna show it to you on the girls. So you can see the way it fits the body. You can't go wrong. We are recommending going true to size. The Kelly green is most popular. Right now we are good on sizes extra small through 3X, but that will start to get kind of limiting as the day goes on and people continue to place their order. Angie, are you in the medium and the pants? Yeah. Medium average length, do you think?
No, maybe.
Yeah, I think they're medium average length, so that's 30.5 inches. And then Jamie, are you in the 1X pant in the pink hibiscus? Okay, and those are they're true to size, so you don't have to size up. You can see the way it is so flattering on the waist, the hips, the leg line. I like that Angie kind of went with the navy top and the green shoe. Jamie kind of did the color blocking. These are extra small through 3X. Choose petite, average, or tall inseam. That's really just where do you want those pants to hit, you know, at your ankle or at the floor or for high heels or for flats or for sneakers. And those pants are, gosh, $18.95. That is not even the flex pay. That's the actual price on the pants. Now let's pair it back with this woven flounce top. So it's got a little flounce sleeve, bra friendly, V neckline. These are rayon spandex blend. So you've actually got a lot of stretch in the body, but that little flounce is just a little kind of soft, like silky material, but there is no stretch, but you don't need that in the little flounce. Extra small through 3X. These are 25 inches in length. This is gonna be your navy. Then we also have it in Sunshine Lemon. So there's everybody loves yellow. 90 left in the Sunshine Yellow. And then we have it for you in cream. And then we have it for you in black. So we're down to 4 colors. There's less than 200 in black. And then we also, let me just show you the cream against the yellow, totally different. Totally different. That's more muted, that's more like a marshmallow, safe, kind of soft, sandy beige. And then black and navy are also completely different. Again, at $14.95, you can get 2 for less than the price that we originally sold it for at $37. And these are those no-brainers, because if you don't like prints, if you don't like those tight ribbed tank tops that are in the stores with the doors, right, that your college-age student is wearing or your niece is wearing, like, this is an elegant, sophisticated, ladylike way to wear a tank top right now.
Right, exactly. I love that you said ladylike. It really, really is. Just having this little bit of detail here at the sleeve it completely transforms this top. It makes it so elevated, just so elegant. You can see the beautiful V-neck on Jamie. This is where you want to show off all your gorgeous jewelry. We have the incredible, again, stretch on here. So we're loving that we have the movement. You know, it's not going to stretch out on us. It doesn't, you know, it's wrinkle resistant, all the things that we love. There's no pulling, nothing's gapping anywhere. And then the length, of course, perfect for tucking. If you wanted to leave it out, belt it, entirely up to you. But it's really this little beautiful detail right here at the sleeve that really just sets it apart. And I love that it's got like a silkiness to it. So it's very, very different from the knit, which is the bodice of this top, which feels almost like a blanket. It's so soft, right? So you nothing but softness against your skin. This is something you want to wear again and again. So if you have t-shirts at home, you have tank tops at home, and you're like, well, you know, they're just everyday, kind of average, like nothing spectacular, this is going to be your next level. This is going to be it.
Yeah, baby blanket soft, baby onesie soft, not sheer in the bodice, but tons and tons of stretch. Now here's the thing, I popped on this beautiful little floral sleeveless top that's got this nice little sash tie to the side. This is coming up at the end of the hour. I think it's on a great deal. Find out how much it is for you. It is $19.95. But this is for the woman that likes print, right? You like print, you like to stand out, maybe you're wearing with denim or solid pair of pants. So many of us, and a lot of the things we do, we just go grab a t-shirt and jeans. Can I just put on a t-shirt? Like, this is so much better than your basic t-shirt. And I will say, again, I've been doing some kind of cost comparison out there in the retail marketplace. You can't even find a toddler's t-shirt for $14.95, much less an adult top. It's not a t-shirt, it's not even a tank top, but you get the ability to have something that is flattering on the arm area, that's not elbow sleeve or full length, because you know, we do like the ease of a t-shirt. Solid colors, really light, not gonna crinkle or wrinkle, is very breathable and soft and silky on the skin, and it goes with anything. You can wear, you can wear white. I'm gonna go down here and grab that. You can wear white denim. You can wear classic denims. You could wear printed pants. If you have some maybe Iman palazzo pants that have like a fun print, these are great for that too.
Yeah, if you're a t-shirt girl, this is your t-shirt. This is your next level t-shirt. You wanna grab them, especially at this price, because you will be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've never had one of these. I've never tried, if you've never tried Iman's t-shirts before, I always say that Iman does not do basics. They're always next level. So whether it's the cut, the fit, you know, the fabric on them, there's always gonna be something that really, it just takes it up a notch. So it's more appropriate for, you know, the office or for date night or for dressing up, but also it's gonna be, you know, the one that you're wearing with your jeans and you're, you know, on the weekends, like super casual. You think this is the shirt that's gonna be able to do all of those things for you, and you're not sacrificing any comfort, you're not sacrificing any quality, because this is incredible, the way that, you know, the quality, the fabrication of this top. And then you have just the beautiful detailing there at the sleeve, that little bit of a feminine frill. It's not gonna get in the way. You're gonna be able to layer this under your cardigans, under your blazers very, very easily. But you could just see how when Angie wears it, it just sets it apart.
And
it
did
just
you
takes
see,
it to that next level.
Did you see when Angie like turned to the side, and you can just stay, Angie, you don't have to turn, but like it didn't show her bra underneath her armhole.
Great
Like it's, there you go. Not to put you on the spot, but like, you know, some t-shirts can, especially when they're shorter sleeve, they can be too low, and then you start seeing the bra or the bra
they're
bulge,
too high,
or they're too
and then they're
tall.
covered in your deodorant.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Okay, I gotta give everybody some updates because we are so busy. So yes, it's $7.48 to get home. No, we are not limiting how many you buy. If it were me, I would buy all 4. Let's show you each color, and I'll give you some updates. This is the cream. Notice that even though this beautiful kind of rayon stretchy blend that is really soft and silky in the bodice, you don't see any difference in this silky kind of flounce. It's dyed to match. There's about 250 of you, extra small through 3X, that can get it in the cream. And then in the black, which is all, again, solid color, no contrast stitching. There are 75 of you that can get this in the black. Final and last call, I think there was like maybe a dozen or so left in the Sunshine Lemon. This is bright, this is happy, this is cheerful. I'm basically saying that the Sunshine Lemon is gone. Okay, so this one's gone. All right, so congratulations if you got it. I'm gonna hand that off to you, Kate. And then Navy, which is very popular. It's a classic, right? There's only 95 left. Look at the stretch. Look at the ease and that bounce. Also look at the hemline. It's not fast fashion, you guys. This is not something that's gonna break down after you wear it a couple times. It's a straight hemline. So if you wanna wear this out, if you wanna wear it tucked in, it's gonna be a great staple. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough to be able to continue on the presentation. We have over 1,000 people trying to still place their order. 700 of these have been spoken for. Extra small through 3X, go true to size. It's kind of just a race to the finish line. I hate to rush you guys, but remember, clearance is not final sale. So if you get it home, you buy all the colors that you need, you still have 30 days. You also have 30 days if you want to do an exchange as well. So extra small through 3X, machine washable. Congratulations if you picked it up. Stay in the ordering process if you are there. And we're going to move on to the Perfect Fit 360 denim, which we have in 2 silhouettes.
Do we?
So, yeah, we should. We should have the cuff, the straight leg cuff, which is the one that I'm wearing. So we'll get those out.
I was like, oh my gosh, did they
So
all of the
these
straight leg sell out?
We'll go over the slim first. Let's do that. Okay, so here's the slim in the dark wash, and then we also have it for you in the chambray, and then we also have it for you in the white. And I believe we have the same colorways in our straight leg. You're doing a great job. We're just gonna, you got it, girl. We got all hands on deck right now. These are $29.99. So continuing on with the slim leg, you've got red, but there's only 47 left. Then you have gray, which I love Iman's gray. I love the gold tone hardware. That's the gray wash. 172 left there. And then we'll show you it in black. Black is also available, no contrast stitching on that.
So
love
saturated.
These come in numeric sizing, by the way, 2 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's, and petite, average, and tall inseams. Now, when you are going to the straight leg comes in the dark wash. I'll help you out, girl. The chambray, and then black, and then white. $15 to get these jeans home. Okay, 58 in white in the wider leg, the straight leg. Now, the straight leg, I'm gonna give you some inseams in a minute, but let's focus on the slim ankle jean. Inseam, petite, 24.5 inches. I'm gonna talk slower since we have so many people trying to place their order, even from our previous item. Average, 27.5 inches. Tall, 30.5 inches. These are a woven stretch denim twill, so they are cotton rich at 68% cotton, 28% polyester, 2% spandex. So they have stretch and they have recovery. The reason we like the slim leg is it's not a jegging, but it is more of a tapered fit to your leg line. These originally launched at $59.95 and are a huge hit. We took the price down 50% off. So if it were me, I'd either buy another color or a couple colors in the silhouette of your choice, or get a new silhouette, right? Because it's kind of fun to have different silhouettes based on what you're wearing in, like on your top or on your shoes. So these are great.
Yeah, so you just have to ask yourself, am I team straight leg cuff or am I team slim ankle? There's so many different ways to wear each of these, and with so many different things, there is a place for each in your wardrobe. I mean, let's face it, at the end of the day, we love our slims and we love our straight. Straight legs have become so popular the last few years for so many reasons. It's so casual, easy to wear. I mean, we love the stretch on this jean. That's why we call it the 360. I mean, this jean has so much stretch, but all the recovery. So it's not stretching out on you. It's not bagging and sagging. It has a classic 5-pocket styling. So it's got the functioning zipper, functioning button, but the front pockets are faux. So we're not adding any extra bulk. We have a contoured waistband, which means it's sitting at your natural waist. There's not gonna be any gapping. When it comes to the back, we have the curved yoke and the strategic pockets, which are gonna give the illusion of that lift in the tushy area. And who doesn't want a little bit of a lift, right? If we can't make it to the gym, it's okay, we got you, we got you. You're gonna look good coming and going in these jeans. So this, again, the stretch on here and the fact that we have this beautiful silhouette, it is not tacked. So when you get this home and it has the cuff on it, this is not tacked, it's not stitched. So if you want to uncuff and wear it full length, you absolutely can. It's gonna have a little bit of a crease just from the packaging, so you wanna hit it with an iron, and there you go. So if you want a full length, you can absolutely do that. Iman loves the look of the wide cuff, which is why she wanted to bring us something just a little bit different, a little bit more fashion, but it's entirely up to you if you wanted maybe like do a smaller roll or just leave it down. However you want to wear it. Again, this is choose your own adventure when it comes to your denim, right? We all have different ways that we love to wear. The slim ankle is designed to be more like that 1950s cigarette pant. So it's not a skinny jean. So don't think that, oh, I'm not going to go skinny again. I'm so glad that those days are over. This is not that jean. This is going to be so comfortable on you. This is the jean that you are going to be tucking into your tall boots, right? This is a jean that you're going to be showing off your beautiful pedicure. This is perfect for summertime. I love the chambray. We always gravitate towards the lighter toned denims in the summer because it just gives you that lightness and that airiness. But there is a time and place for all of these denims in your wardrobe. You cannot go wrong with any of the silhouettes or any of the colors.
No, I agree, and it really is in Iman's decade after decade after decade of being a supermodel
extraordinaire.
And she could have anything and everything custom tailored fit to her body, and she, you know, found that finding pants that fit a woman's body is a struggle, and she didn't want it to be a struggle for you anymore. I mean, how many of you were the girl that was the jeans and t-shirt girl in your college years or in your 20s or your 30s? Our bodies change, whether that's hormones, whether that's weight gain, whether that's, you know, having children, and you stopped wearing denim. This is an invitation to wear denim again and to wear it in a really cool modern way. This is also classic denim tones. There's nothing scary about these tones. There's no whiskering that looks very like, you know, circa 2002. There's no rips or tears or frays. So you can really wear these, and denim is really appropriate pretty much anywhere. I mean, in a lot of places it's even appropriate now in the workplace, depending on what you're wearing as your top or as your footwear. Premium denim, you have 30 days to try it out. $29.99 is your price. That is clearance. That does not mean final sale. You are not getting stuck with a pair of denim that somebody wore, somebody washed, somebody had a stain on and didn't want. You're getting a fresh new pair of denim. I'm gonna take you through the colors so you can make your selection. I will tell you, when I just recently went to the mall, denim is not cheap. Denim is very expensive out there. You're getting the quality of prestige premium denim that gives you bounce, recovery, and lots of great stretch, so it's gonna hug your curves without the price point, okay? So it's affordable luxury. You've got your dark wash or your chambray, kind of yin and yang, right? You got your dressier jean, your more relaxed color jean. Then we have it in your gray wash. If you don't own gray, let me tell you, right now with all your pastels and all of your light colors, and maybe you got some boho chic tops, tops. Gray is gonna really come to the forefront, as it always does. As soon as we hit fall, you'll start seeing these with like sweaters and cardigans. So invest in a gray if you don't already have it. Then we have it in classic black, no contrast stitching. All you're gonna see is the pop of the gold tone signature hardware. And then white. White, of course, is a no-brainer. Most of us have to replenish our white each year. This is that optic white. And then we also have it for you in a beautiful classic red. And then the same for classic tones in that wide leg that does have that cuff feature. So you can make the cuff wider, make the cuff smaller. Remember, when it comes to sizing, go true to size on these. You can choose 2 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's. Then you can choose petite, average, or tall. Kate is showing you that 360 slimming feature that is going to be your tummy smoother. 24.5 inches, petite slim, 27.5 inches, average slim, 30.5 inches, tall slim, and then in the straight leg, it's 24, 27, and 30. Our girls are wearing their normal numeric sizing. Okay, so you've got Jamie. Jamie, what size are you in then? 18? And then Angie, you're in the 10? Okay, so I just wanted to visit that really quickly. I know we still have a lot of you on hold. $15 gets it home, any major credit card. I will be showing you shortly how you can save some extra money if we haven't saved you enough. So hopefully you'll stay with us right after this break.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $25 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
The stars have aligned on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips. Tune in every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern for a new episode as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars and shop fab finds from QVC that you won't believe. Busy This Week, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, or watch on demand on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
For shopping with us. It is Sunday. I hope you've had a beautiful week, an even better weekend. We are about to have a new week. It's a new month, which I'm excited for as well. We love June. June brings a lot of surprises for you here at HSN. Make sure you come find me on social media. I'm going to keep reminding you all month long to stay connected with me on TikTok, Instagram, and on Facebook. We are rounding out our time with Kate Holiday Faircloth. Lady Faircloth. I'm never gonna not get used to saying that.
I know.
What does your husband think when I call you Lady Faircloth?
Oh, he loves it.
Does he?
Yeah.
I love it, yes, okay. Kate brings us Iman's global chic line here at the network. And so we've been talking about the best deals I've ever seen us do. It's like a hidden clearance show. I don't know who approved all these prices, but I'm here for it. We've got a great little top, something very different than we've seen in the show thus far. Very boho, kind of like, you know, just a little bit, you know, more coverage when you've got long sleeves and a little flounce and a swing to it. Real working buttons down the front of the garment. This is a lightweight woven crepe fabric. It is completely machine washable, and then you have that really gorgeous embroidered detail on the front of the garment. And you do have full sleeves on this, and you've got a longer length. So even though it's kind of unpure kind of waist, there's like pleats, and those are actual buttons behind the placket. So the real working buttons down the whole front center of the shirt. 27 inches in length. Jamie's in the 1X in the navy. Angie is in black, and I'm gonna take a guess in the medium. Okay, true to size on this. And then we also have it for you in red, but I think there's only a handful left in red. So we'll show you that we have 4 dozen left. Really a nice feature on this embroidered detail. This one pops off some burgundy, some hot pink, some soft blush, and of course, the red blouse itself. $34.95.
Yeah, and you can see these beautiful buttons, just with that hidden placket, so delicate. I mean, such a beautiful detail. This looks like a top that you picked up on vacation, like walking through the souk in Marrakesh or something, right? I mean, it's got that vibe to it. That beautiful woven fabric is really breathable. That's why we love this look in the summertime when it's warmer outside. So this is definitely something you're gonna be able to wear and have great coverage. So if you like to keep your arms covered, then this is gonna be a great top for you. But just the way that it drapes, that it's got this peplum, this gorgeous embroidery that sort of like gives it that break right where that peplum starts. I think it's such a beautiful detail. I mean, it's the little things that really do sort of take this and set it apart and elevate it. So you get that sort of, you know, boutique feel to it, you know, that high-end, more expensive, like travel vlog kind of feel, right? So this doesn't feel like something that you ordered from us. This feels like something that you picked up on your travels, and that's something that, you know, Global Chic is really about at its core. Is Iman's travels all over the world have really, you know, been an inspiration for her when she curated this line for us here at HSN. So these are elements that she was pulling in, you know, to bring to us so that we could have a little bit of a piece of that.
Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to travel to a fraction of the countries and the cities that she's been to.
I don't think anybody can.
I know.
She's been everywhere.
She really has, and I like that. I like that she gives this unique, special, very much like a boutique find too. If, you know, whether you're traveling and you were to see this, or maybe you go to that specialty boutique on that avenue or that specific street, or, you know, we have got some beautiful shopping locations here in Florida, and you see a blouse like this and you're like, ugh, okay, that one's gonna be like $179, maybe it's on sale for $129 or $139. This is $34.95. One of the things I do love is that it's all embroidered in the front. That is not a print. So that is a kind of a special craftsmanship that it takes to be able to have all of those threads create that beautiful design on the front. The black, the embroidered design is these gorgeous kind of like coppery gold, you know, very rich colorways, very, very nice if you like to wear yellow gold in your jewelry. And then again, remember there are buttons that go all the way down. There's actually a little horizontal, almost like an eyelet. So that's just like, you're not gonna really see any skin, but it is a really pretty detail that you know, kind of separates the bodice from the swing and the bottom half of the garment. And then all of those beautiful pleats, which gives it that movement and also lets it drape away from the hip and the thigh area. And I'll show you the back. There's no embroidered detail on the back, which I think is something to note. I actually appreciate that because I feel like it would get lost with maybe, you know, your hair, or you would be sitting down. So it really is about the moment in the front. Also, the feeling on this, it's not a stretch garment, but it has a little bit kind of like a texture like a linen, which, so if you like the look or kind of the feel of linen, but don't like the maintenance of linen, this is actually a rayon nylon blend. So it's completely machine washable. We do recommend that you lay it flat to dry, and you've got really great kind of, secure background colors. Navy, it's a safe color, right? Black, it's a safe color. And in the navy, you've got pops of like oranges, and there's like soft peaches and a little bit of coral. So whether you're into the boho or you're into that worldly, you know, kind of vacay vibes, maybe you don't have anything like this, $17.48, get it home and try it. See the way it fits on your body, see the way it feels. Because these are kind of those pieces that you don't have full wardrobe of. You have like just 1 or 2 specialty items like this.
Exactly, specialty pieces that really do sort of transform your wardrobe. To, you know, they change up maybe, you know, the things that you wear every day, and then you want to wear something like this for something, you know, just a little bit different, a little bit more special. And it really does transport you somewhere, right? This really does feel like you're on vacation somewhere. This really does feel like you got this while you were on vacation, or you got this at that high-end boutique, because it has this sort of like hand feel to it, right? This sort of handmade looking details here that just really are that little extra something special. Again, you can see the little bit of the buttons there, you know, this hidden placard, which I think is really sweet. just to kind of, you know, add those little extra details.
Yeah,
that
it
you
looks
wanna put
really
into it.
finished when it's buttoned up because you don't see the buttons, which is really
It
nice.
almost looks like a vest. in
It
the front,
does, yeah.
The way the
And
embroidery is.
when I'm seeing this embroidered detail, to your point, you know, it's like, you know, you're walking down the streets somewhere, like you said, like Morocco, or you could be in Mexico, or you could be in, you know, I don't know, out somewhere in the West, in New Mexico or something, and you're like, oh, I really find this beautiful one-of-a-kind piece. But the other thing that I'm thinking is I was just on vacation, and anytime you go into the shops in the hotels and then the resorts, they always have like really fun, you know, resort style inspired pieces. And the the markup on those are so insane. Like a top like this, if you were to find it in that resort gift shop, if you will, is going to be definitely not under $100. So if you like it, you want to get it home, maybe this is your vibe, maybe it's not, maybe it's something you want to try, maybe it's something you're like, oh my gosh, this is totally my sister or my mom. Remember, 30 days to try it out. So you have 30 days to either love it or send it back. You could also do exchanges. We have just a couple dozen left in the red. So the red is going to be the first to sell out. And then in the black, we now have less than 100. This is not a sheer material, by the way, completely opaque. So you're not going to see anything, which also lends itself, again, not having to find a special bra or anything like that. And I also like, just if you do want to wear this kind of like in the fall, we do have some Ponte pants we're going to talk about in a minute, but you can just kind of see like whether it's with all black or if you want to wear these with denim, you could do it with denim. You could even do this with like a little denim skirt or something, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Some shorts if you wanted to, some little cutoffs. I mean, this is like, are you going to any festivals this summer?
Yes.
This would be a great festival top. Is your daughter or granddaughter or a sister or somebody that you know going? This is a really cute top for them.
All right, we do not have a whole lot of these between the 3 different colorways. Over 200 have been spoken for. That's under $18 to get home. We only have a couple hundred left, so we are going to take a moment to move on so we can bring you some more steals and deals from the world of Iman's Global Chic line, which is exclusive to us here at HSN. Now, we showed you a wide leg Ponte pant. I'm going to show you the Ponte pant in a boot cut length. Okay, so boot cut silhouette. Again, great deals. 50% off. We have it for you in black. I also have it in cream, which we had that cream tank top with a little eyelash lace earlier.
Yeah.
That would have been really pretty. If you want the cream, there's only 128 left. And then we also have it in dark sangria, which is a really nice, almost like a plum colorway or a plum berry. 89 available there. And then we have it for you in garnet. Is going to be your garnet color, kind of classic burgundy. And then in the navy, which is a really nice, but we only have 4 dozen in navy. Wow, we're really limited in a lot of these. People have been shopping online and finding these deals. These come in extra small through 3X, and you have 2 inseams, petite at 28.5 inches or average at 31.5 inches. We should talk about Iman's Ponte because, you know, when I first kind of was exploring and discovering fabrications, especially from working here, not all Pontes are created equal.
No, they are not. No, they are not. And typically when you think of Ponte, it can be stiff, it can be heavy. It's something that you only want to wear when it's cold out, right? Those colder months. So it's got great stretch. It's got great bounce there. So you can see the stretch on here, the great encased elastic waistband. It's going to sit right at your natural waist. So there's nothing constricting, there's nothing confining, there's no buttons, no zippers, nothing to fuss with, nothing but really soft, supple Ponte against your skin. We love a boot cut because it's the most universally flattering silhouette in a pant that you can get because the slight flare, even if it's a slight flare at the bottom, is going to balance out your hips. So that's why we love it so much. It just makes your legs look so long and lean, and we love everything about it. So that's why the silhouette itself is so incredibly popular. But this fabric, this is not your wintertime fabric. Again, this is that soft, supple Ponte that's year-round. You can wear it winter, yes, but we're wearing it in the summertime. We want that extra cozy feel. We want that softness next to our skin. This is a Ponte that we're wearing to the office with heels. We're wearing it with booties. We're wearing it with sandals. This is also the Ponte that we're curled up on the couch watching Netflix in with our favorite tea, you know, wearing it back with your sneakers on the weekend.
So, sorry, I'm not supposed to show you my blouse in the black with the cream, but I just thought it looked so sharp with the cream Ponte boot cut pant. It also looks incredible with the black. So this top is coming up. We've already sold over 300. We haven't even talked about it.
I love that
And we're
top.
down to just about 100 in each colorway. So sorry for those of you that told me I wasn't supposed to do that. Jen, hi. Producer. Okay, she's forgiven me already. Here's what I want to tell you though. There is a big kind of movement in a lot of the kind of athleisure-esque spaces. A lot of celebrities are now talking about this very similar fabrication. They are 3 digits, no doubt. 150, 120. I have felt them in the mall. They feel thick. They almost feel like marshmallowy thick. This is such a better wearable pant as far as fabrication goes. And this is kind of a chameleon because yes, you can wear it to the office. Yes, you can wear it to travel. Yes, you're gonna wear it to the graduation, to church, to ladies who lunch, but yet you get year-round wear out of it because it's that Goldilocks weight and you get sort of the benefit of wearing a long pant without the you know, the thickness of maybe a fall or winter pant, or maybe you're just not a denim girl. Maybe you're like, ugh, stop talking about denim all the time. I don't like denim. You know, there's a lot of ladies that I know that are like, I want to feel a little bit more put together, but I definitely don't want to feel uncomfortable. There's nothing uncomfortable about this pant. You don't have to worry about a button. You don't have to worry about a zipper. You don't have to worry about pockets. You literally just pull these on. It has an elasticized waist front and back. There's even little darts in the back darts, so it gives you that little cinching in, that kind of little, you know, tuck in the back, so you're gonna get a nice look from the booty side as well. These come in extra small through 3X, so go true to size. They have so much stretch on them. And then you can choose the inseam. So here's the thing, you guys. Angie is 5'9". Okay, she's 5'9". She's wearing them in that garnet. Are you in the medium? Average. So at the average length at 5'9", you can see it still shows a cute little like heel that she's wearing, like a little kitten heel. So they're 31.5 inches. And then Jamie has it on in the 1X in the cream, and hers are also the average length at 31.5 inches. We also have a petite, which is 3 inches shorter. So I'm only saying that because these are boot cut, so they are meant to be, you know, more of that boot cut length. So if you are a tall girl, you are seeing it on tall girls right now. That was my point. I think I went around the neighborhood to get to that point, but I finally got there. And not to mention, you can get 2 for the price of 1. That's really like
and you definitely want to. You want to pick out more than one because, I mean, obviously you can't go wrong with black. We all need a good black solid trouser in our wardrobe. I love this gorgeous cream color. So if you're not like optic white summer girl, you're gonna love this beautiful cream. It's just a little bit more subdued, a little bit more relaxed. I feel like it's a little bit more high end. Like I always feel like cream over white, like a crisp white is gonna feel a little bit more luxury. But this gorgeous sangria and the garnet, I mean, you can see the difference. It definitely has that more of a burgundy, that more of a red tone to it. And then the sangria is a little bit more purple, which is Iman's favorite color, just so you know. She's always brought us beautiful shades of purple.
Look at actually these with your blouse.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could pull out more of the purple tones there, or even the garnet. Yeah. So if you bought the everything blouse, you know, and maybe you missed out on the slim leg pant, or maybe slim leg pants aren't your thing, think about the Ponte and the boot cut.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up. We're so happy that you guys are here. We still have a major hold in our ordering process, so remember, their QR code is your friend. You can scan the QR code on your smartphone, tap the link, jump to the front of the line. You check out just like you would check out if you're doing it on hsn.com or talking and waiting for our representatives. We take every major credit card. Everybody has access to FlexPay, so feel free to go ahead and use that. That just stretches your dollar a little further. And when you're saving so much money and you're getting all these steals and deals, you might need that FlexPay a little bit more because you know your total starts adding up, but you're getting lots of great high quality items. All right. We just have a few minutes or sell out on the top that I changed into. It is the printed knit sleeveless top. It has a tie front. It's $19.95. It comes in black. That's the one that Jamie is wearing on the left of your screen. It's a black background. It has that cream and then just a little hint of white. And then Angie has it on in the red. So that is going to be a beautiful white with those blooms are red. And then actually the etching in the blooms are a little bit of a pink. And then I'm wearing it in the white. I was like, where's the blue? Is it blue? No, it's white. So it's got the white background, and then you have the navy with a little bit more of like that cornflower blue going through, extra small through 3X. Now I am 5'1½", so you can see where it hits me. It actually hits me at the lowest part of my hip line and gives me coverage in the back. There is a modesty snap right here where my microphone is, so it's kind of like that wrap design, and then you do have the side tie. So I'll show that to you. I tied it a little bit higher, but I'll show that to you here. So when you're putting this on, you don't have to worry about there being any wardrobe malfunctions. The entire bottom of the garment is stitched down. Here's your modesty snap. So if you are more heavy busted or you want to pop this over your head and you just need a little bit more room over your head, once you pop it on, you'll do the little modesty snap. You take the little tie. You can cinch that as loose or as tight as you want it, and you get that really pretty drape that's very elongating and very slimming. It also has a nice little collar at the neckline, which is, I think, just a nice little fresh, easy breezy way to look cool. And these three colors are going really, really quickly. We have 239 left, 237 left, 236. So, Kate, what do you love about this blouse?
I know. I'm like, are we going to have enough for me to talk about?
We're not.
So first of all, I love that we have plenty of room on the shoulder for our undergarments. So wear your favorite bra. You know that we've got you covered. You know, we were talking about the modesty snap, which I think is so smart. I love having this, crisscross in the front. When you have a wrap top or a wrap dress, it's always so flattering. It draws the eye down and sort of across, so it's going to elongate the neck area and just make you look a little bit longer. And then you've got, of course, the tie here at the bottom, so that's completely adjustable, up to you how tight or how loose you want to tie it. Just a really beautiful detail. But this fabric is, again, it's lightweight. It's got a great texture to it, but this is your summertime fabric. This is the top that you're going to really want to throw on with maybe the Ponte that we just had, or your denims, your cute little skirts, your little shorts for the summer with some sandals. I mean, this is just absolutely your quintessential summertime top. You've got all the breathability, the versatility here. Throw this on under a blazer, the way that Jamie's got it. Wear it to the office if you want. It's going to be appropriate for that, appropriate for, date nights and brunches on the weekend, baby showers, and rehearsal dinners.
Kate, we were supposed to spend another 8 minutes on this top. We have about 90 seconds left with everyone on the phone lines at $19.95. If you are able to buy a couple, I like the idea of doing black because it's got the cream and the white in it, and it's really, really very posh, very chic, neutral. But then add either on the red, which has the white background, or the white, which has the blue flowers. Extra small through 3X. Jamie, are you in that 1X top? And Angie, you're in the medium. So the girls have gone true to size. Again, they've tied the sash where it feels most comfortable and most flattering to them. Whether you feel like you want to keep it a little looser, the modesty snap is really nice because it allows you to get in and out of the garment easily, but also gives you that modesty at the center of the bust line that you're not showing everything, or you don't have to wear a tank top or a special garment underneath. It's light as air. It's completely machine washable.
I'm just picturing this with some white denim, like clam diggers, some cute little culottes even, if you're doing beachy things this summer, you're going, clamming or, barbecues and all that good stuff.
Is this like,
would you?
What kind of vacation?
I'm living out my fantasies.
Okay, well,
I'm going to like the Cape and having that like New England summer life that I've never done. That sounds like fun.
Let's talk more about vacation because we're
about to go.
This is going to sell out in a matter of a few seconds. So here's a couple things I want you to. If you are in the ordering process, and we'll get back to vacations in a minute, Kate. If you are putting this in your cart and you're like, oh, I'll check out later because I want to buy some other things, I'm going to actually encourage you to check out now and then come back later and buy your other items because we don't hold things in your cart for you. So $9.98 gets it home. We'll send it out to you. Use any major credit card. If you don't find the color or the size that you want, maybe just get the closest next best thing. Of course, we've had lots of great steals steals and deals, but we appreciate you guys and your patience. This one is gone. If you are, though, kind of in the process of adding your credit card information or you know, finishing your order, we are counting you into that. All right, we're gonna go back to the Ponte bootcut pant with the few minutes that we have left. Why not? Because it goes great with the top. Angie paired the red blouse with the dark sangria, right? No, the garnet, sorry, the garnet pant that she has. I'm kind of doing a little bit of like an all-tonal red situation there. These come in extra small through 3X. They are a solid stretch Ponte. They're not like super thick or itchy or scratchy. You can't see through them. They are opaque and no contrast stitching, but they're a Ponte that you can wear right now. You can feel comfortable to travel in these. You can feel comfortable to wear them to church or to the restaurant or on vacation. $12.48 gets it home. Jamie is wearing it in the cream, which has been very popular. We only have about 400 or so left, and then you can choose your inseam. The girls are wearing the average inseam, which is 31.5 inches. Both Angie and Jamie are 5'9", so you can see where it hits them. And then these are a pull-on pant, and we also have it for you in a dark sangria color, which gives you more of like that plumberry tone. And then we have navy, and we also have it in black. So I'll show you the black here. Actually, can I have the navy? Because the navy would have gone with this top.
Yes, you can.
Thank y'all. Look how pretty it looks with, like, if you have any blues and whites in your wardrobe, this would be really pretty, right? Here, I'll take this off just so you guys
If
can
you have
see
any
it.
yellows in your wardrobe, some beautiful yellow top to go back with that navy.
How pretty that is.
That
See?
would be stunning. And of
So
course,
good.
you know, your reds, you know, your nautical looks back with that navy, absolutely stunning. I was just remembering, I had this pair of Ponte pants back in the day that you like zipped into. They were like super tight.
Yeah.
They were so stiff.
Yeah.
And when you'd sit down, it was like they would like point at the knee. This is how stiff they were. They were so uncomfortable. This is like a dream Ponte, and how incredibly soft and stretchy it is. It literally feels like a baby blanket. It's that soft. So if you're traveling, you're gonna be sitting for a long time, you need something comfortable, you know, this is gonna be the pant for you, absolutely. It's wrinkle resistant, which is incredible for a Ponte. So you're not gonna have to worry about steaming and ironing when you get to your location. It's not heavy, it's not gonna take up a lot of space in your suitcase, it's not gonna add a bunch of weight to that 50-pound you know, weight limit that they have on checking bags these days. I know, I just got back from Italy and it was like, you gotta make sure that it's not going over that 50 pounds because I'm not paying all of that extra money. It's incredible. So if you need to pack light, this is gonna be a great pant for you.
I'm gonna say it again. I was in the mall and I was in sort of those kind of very popular, very branded athleisure stores that have lemons in them.
Yes.
And they had a pair of pants and I was like, oh, this would be a great travel pant, right? To your point, to take an international travel, because it was elasticized, I could pull it on, and it was, you know, the perfect kind of width at this sort of boot cut style. And then I looked at the price and I was like, absolutely not. I'm not paying that for a pant that really was just for traveling, just for kind of leisure.
Yeah.
I would much rather wear this, look polished, look finished, wear this with sneakers, your baseball hat, your little graphic tee, your jean jacket, or wear it with a blouse, wear it with a tank top, wear it with a sweater in the fall, wear it with your bomber jacket, wear it with your blazer. We had a great crepe blazer earlier in the show that this would go back to. So we are counting backwards. We've got a couple more minutes in the show. I want to thank you guys so much for your patience. The last couple hours have been insane. We've seen the biggest and best opportunities to buy the exclusive line that we only offer here at HSN called Iman's Global Chic. This is one of her all-time favorite fabrications. People stock up on her Ponte knit. I like the boot cut because it's real balancing for any body type.
Yes.
So whether you feel like, oh, skinny's too skinny, wide leg's too wide, boot cut's kind of right there in the middle.
Right, it's that sweet spot. Yeah. It's a sweet spot because just that slight flare at the bottom there, right at the ankle, it just balances out your hips. So regardless of whether or not you hold more weight in your hips or you're a little bit slimmer, it just makes everybody look tall and long and lean, and that's the look that we're going for. That's the look that we love. We just want to look our absolute best, feel our absolute best, our most confident. So I don't know if we touched on this at all, but Iman has moved on from HSN to other things, and so this is really going to be the last of our quantity here. This is not coming back.
That's a good
so
point.
If you were able to grab some things today, then you are very, very lucky, and I hope that you absolutely love them as much as I have loved them for the last 5 years. So don't wait. because they won't be around. Don't stick them in your cart and think I'll get to it later. They're not going to be there because these really are turning into sort of these collector's pieces. We have loved this collection for so many years, and now that's coming to a close. So you want to make sure that if you haven't tried it, that this is going to be your opportunity to get something home.
I love that you said that. I love that you brought it up because, yeah, it's been a piece of history that we've had here at HSN, and HSN is making a lot of different shifts and changes and moves, but I will tell you one thing. These Ponte pants will never go out of style. They are as classic comes. You're getting the best deal we've ever done. Lowest prices on Iman's line, $24.95 to get these pants home. Garnet, which is the one that Angie's wearing, kind of that garnet red, that one is the one we have the most of, and that's $180. So between the black, the navy, and the sangria and the cream, we are very, very limited, extra small through 3X. Get them home, try them out. If you don't love it, you still have the 30-day return policy or exchange policy. I would like to see, Jen, could I just show everybody how they could save an extra $25 and maybe get these pants home for free? Because I know you've probably been doing a lot of shopping. So I just mentioned to my producer, if you don't have the HSN credit card, you know what? Apply for it. You get $25 off your purchase. That's anything that's in your cart or anything that you want to put in your cart. That's our way of saying thank you. We give great VIP benefits throughout the year, including flash sales and extra coupons that nobody else gets. And so we're excited that you're here. Thank you so much for shopping with us. You know, we've been doing television retail shopping for 48 years. It'll be HSN's 48th anniversary and birthday next month. And so it's always an honor and a pleasure to take you shopping. Once again, I know we're kind of rounding out. I want to thank you guys for spending part of your Sunday with me. My name is Valerie Stepp. Make sure you come find me on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I just keep saying it just because I don't want to lose touch with you guys when I'm not on air any longer. And Kate, how can we find you on social media?
Absolutely, you can find me on Instagram at Kate_Holiday. I also have a YouTube channel, so you can come and find me because my time is ending here as well.